Your first step to becoming a certified testing proctor is to complete a series of exams and e-learning components for each of the tests we proctor at the Guantanamo Bay Testing Center. Each of the processes are different for each test we administer. Each club testing center has a primary test center administrator or PTCA. One of the jobs of the PTCA is assigning e-learning to new proctors and removing old proctors. You will find the club e-learning at www.dathill.com/clubunify. You will then log into the club e-learning with your username and password. Your username and password will be sent to you via email once the PTCA has added a new proctor to the e-learning system. Our contact for CLEP is Roman Stephen. Roman@ets.org. If you are the PTCA to add a new proctor to your testing site once you are in e-learning, you will select Manage e-learning for your test center. Manage. Then select Assign a TCA to e-learning. You will then enter the new proctor's Columbia College email address and the proctor's first and last name. The proctor will then receive their password from CLEP support and a link to the website used for the e-learning. Once in e-learning, the proctor will complete each module of training and then take a short 20-question exam. The total time to complete the CLEP e-learning and exam is about 3 hours. Once a proctor has completed their e-learning, they will then get another email from CLEP IBT support to activate their user account. This is what will be used for administering CLEP exams. If you are the primary test center administrator, you can add proctors to the Pearson VUE site. Use the Pearson VUE Connect website. Once there, you will add user through the user management link. Add. Then enter their first and last name, phone number, Columbia College email address and username. Typically their first initial and last name. Once a proctor has been added, they will receive a temporary password and be able to access the study materials for the Pearson VUE exam. The Pearson VUE proctor certification is through a Pearson VUE exam. When a proctor is ready to test, they will schedule their exam through the registration manager. There is a step-by-step guide on registration on the VSS website under Downloads, Training Materials, Scheduling Certification Exams. Before taking the Pearson VUE proctor exam, you should review the study guides on the VSS website under Test Center Guides. The Pearson VUE proctor exam is open book, so you will be able to use this while taking your exam. You should also observe a Pearson VUE test before taking the exam. The exam is about 100 questions on testing center policies and procedures. Unlike CLEP and Pearson VUE for DSST, proctors register themselves as wanting to be certified to proctor DSST exams. Go to getcollegecredit.com/testcenters/sign-up and submit an application to become a test center administrator. Once you submit this form, you will receive information about your username and how to set your password. The Get College Credit site is different from the TCNet site used to administer exams. You will have a username and password for TCNet and a username and password for getcollegecredit.com. Information about getting certified to proctor DSST exams is found in the Administrator Guide. Log into getcollegecredit.com and access the Administrator Guide. On page 19 of the Test Administration Guide, you will find the section titled How to Complete Proctor Certification. Continue to the web page tcnet.prometric.com/DSST_proctor. Select Register now if it is your first time logging in, otherwise continue to log in with your username and password. This is not the same username and password used for Get College Credit. Once logged in, select Candidate. Take Test. Then select Take Test, click Take. DSST, Proctor and Site Readiness. Then click Submit. This will bring you to the DSST Proctor test. A passing score is 80%. This exam is also open book and will take about an hour to pass. It is recommended that all new proctors run a DSST demo exam before administering their first DSST. Information on installing the lockdown browser and running a test demo can be found in the administrator guide. If you have questions or run into any issues while getting certified, please let the Columbia College administrator know. Getting certified to be a test proctor can be a daunting process, but it does get easier the more you administer exams.